All right. It's going to be a hot day today in Rygate, Montana. These horses stay out at night, and it's probably I don't know, half a mile back to the corral. So I try to trot them all the way. So I've got them to where I can pick them up to a trot. But if I take the pressure off and get out to the side here, if my dogs, that should let them come back to a walk. We'll see if I can just draw them down to a walk. Old Jackson, he's got his ears forward and going somewhere. See, now watch what happens to Jackson. These other horses come back, now he comes back. All right, I'll ask him to trot again. So now I'll just start the back. They'll bump up to the front, and we'll just pick up to a trot. And that'll pick right up through, up there to Jackson. Come here, dogs. You see, when I start the back, they'll bump, and pretty soon there, see? So you can start the movement from the back and let it flow through the herd. Let's see if we can draw him from going down in that hole. He's gone. He likes to go that way sometimes. And then I just got to stay close enough to him here where I keep the speed I want. If I get too far back and take the pressure off, they'll come back to a walk, or I'll be late in keeping that pressure going. So if you're wanting, you got to keep a contact back here so that they feel the back is pushing the front, and then the front's the lead, and they're drawing the back. But I'm actually creating the energy here that's going right through the herd, whether they be cattle or horses. And so I've got to stay up with them, and I'll try to maintain this trot all the way through. And so you got to watch your lead. Of course, you're always watching the lead to see what their attitude is and what their mind is, where it's going. But you also got to see the rest of the bunch here, that they're not slowing down, which will draw the lead back to a slower pace. And so that's how you cause animals to string from the back. So right here I gotta kind of pick up a little bit. Now they speeded up, now they went to lope. Good, and then they're back to a trot. But I really like the way these horses string. Their ears are forward. Now I'll try to get out a little wider. My horse didn't want to go out in these stickers, so I'll just stay out just this far, and they can all look at me if they're right eye, and that keeps their minds all going the same way. If you're right behind them, some will be looking at their right eye, their left eye, they'll be switching eyes, and that'll slow their feet down. Same thing with cattle. So horses are a great tool to when you're stringing or trailing horses. They really show you and tell you a lot, because you can see the different colors, and like if you got a herd of cows, it's hard to see what's happening. You should be able to, but it's not as easy as horses. So see here, I got something drawn. Oh, there's a little deer over there that drew my big horse. So I was on the left side, which was good. That was, if I'd have been on the right side, well, it might have drawn his eye that way and he wouldn't have seen the deer, but I was over here on the left eye, and I could just push him back in and take his mind off the deer, back on the other horses, and trot on. All right, so I'm gonna keep them trotting here, so I'm pretty close, which will keep Smoke. Now, the blue horse, he couldn't take the pressure. He had to go out around the weeds, the thistle. Come here, Rex. Come here, Ike. All right, now I want to keep the pressure going right through the gate, so they don't slow down to the gate. Hey, Rex. See, they did slow down at the gate, but I was right there and got them spit up. Now I'll just let them walk their way on through.